My husband told me I was being selfish for wanting one weekend a month to myself. He takes every Thursday and Friday night out. I've been married for 7 years, and I just realized, sitting at my kitchen table at midnight, that I don't even know who I am anymore. It started small. Before we got married, I had a life. I had friends. I had hobbies, painting, yoga, book clubs. I had time. But slowly, over the years, it all became less important. Or rather, it became more important that I be available. For him, for us, for the life we were building together. Last week, I asked for one thing. One weekend a month to myself. 4 days every 30 days to do something just for me. To see my friends. To paint again. To remember what it felt like to exist outside of being someone's wife. My husband David looked at me like I'd suggested we sell our house. 1 weekend a month, he said? That's 12 weekends a year where you're not here. Rachel, that's selfish. And I just broke. Because David takes every Thursday night and Friday night out. Every single week. He's out with his friends, at his gym, at bars, doing whatever he wants. That's over 100 nights a year. And somehow, me asking for 4 days a month, 96 hours every 30 days is selfish. I tried to point this out calmly, without anger. That's different, he said. Those are just nights out. It's not a whole weekend. It's still time away from me and the kids, I said. I work hard. I deserve to have my own time. The words just hung there. And I realized he'd never actually said I work hard, or that I deserve my own time. He said he deserves it. But me, I'm selfish for asking. Here's what my life looks like. I wake up at 6 a.m. I get the kids ready. I drop them at school. I work part-time from home, which means I'm always on, always available, always the backup plan when something goes wrong. I pick the kids up. I make dinner. I help with homework. I get them ready for bed. I clean the house. And then I collapse. Meanwhile, David comes home, changes his clothes, and leaves again. He has friends. He has hobbies. He has time to exist as a person. When I asked him to stay home one Thursday night so we could have dinner together, he got irritated. He said his friends were counting on him, that he needed that time to decompress from work. I wanted to scream, don't I need to decompress? Don't I work too? But I didn't. I made dinner. He didn't eat it. He left. I ate alone while folding laundry at 9 p.m. So when I finally asked for one weekend, just 4 days and 30, I thought he might understand, that he might see how unbalanced everything has become, that maybe, just maybe, he'd recognize that I need oxygen to survive too. Instead, he called me selfish. That word broke something, because I realized that in his mind, his time is inherently more valuable than mine. His needs are more important. His friends matter more. His decomposition is necessary. Mine is luxury. I spent that night researching articles about emotional imbalance in marriages, about how women often lose themselves in partnership, about how we shrink ourselves to make room for someone else's expansion, and I realized I don't have to do this anymore. The next morning, I told David I was taking a weekend, not asking, taking. The first weekend of next month, I'm going to visit my sister. I'm bringing my art supplies. I'm staying the whole time, and he's going to watch the kids. He started to object, but I cut him off. You take 100 plus nights a year, I said. I'm asking for 96 hours. If that's selfish, then you've been selfish for 7 years, and it's my turn. For the first time in a long time, he didn't have a comeback. I don't know if this marriage survives the conversation we're about to have, but I know I survive it now. That's what matters. Sometimes saving yourself means risking everything else. Edit. Got a lot of messages asking if I've considered couples therapy. Yes, I'm calling today, but I'm also being clear. The weekend is happening whether he agrees or not. Some things aren't negotiable. Your own humanity shouldn't be